What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode reaction of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Today is episode 4, titled Cornered. So, yes, they actually have the episode name on display this time. Last time they didn't, so whatever. Of course, so, last time, what happened last time, of course? Well, so, our crew, the Bad Batch, they crashed on the moon, they were stuck there, and they had to fix their ship while some monster kept taking their power source and stuff. And Omega helped prove her worth by showing that she's capable of handling these dangerous situations. So, that was cool. Of course, a bunch of other stuff happened there. Like, of course, now they gave Omega her own room now on the ship, making her very happy and pleased, and showing how she's like part of the crew and the family now. And Wrecker accidentally hit his head while crashing, which possibly might have set off his, well, not set off, but like activate his chip a bit, because like the rest of the episode he's like rubbing his head, going, ah, it's sore, like right on the spot where the chip is. So like, it's possible he could turn. I mean, there is that device now Tech has he made that is designed to scan their heads for these chips. So he could possibly take it out before them, but who knows? Because like, you definitely don't want a Wrecker turning on you with the Order 66 chip, because like, you're kind of screwed then. he's their Hulk of the group. Like, I don't think you want to fight him. But of course, on the side, we also had Crosshair's plotline, where he was, now in charge of his own elite squad of troopers who were not clone troopers. They were regular people who were enlisted in the Empire to fight with them. So in the early stages of stormtroopers. And also, I learned that, so they called that initiative the War Mantis. War Mantle, I think it was War Mantis they said last time. I should have probably looked it up before I started recording this. But that War Mantis thing was actually something they referenced all the way back in Rogue One, where it was during that scene when Jen Erso and Cassian Andor were looking through all those files about many different like projects they're working on, and slowly through the years we started to learn about what a lot of those projects were. One of them was hyperspace tracking, which we saw a year later in The Last Jedi. Now we've learned what War Mantis is, so that's a pretty cool detail. I didn't know that, because I don't remember all the stuff they revealed in that scene. But yeah, we're seeing more of Crosshair's like cold-heartedness with his chip. He killed one of his own men who refused to execute innocent people, and once he killed him, he told the others, "We're gonna finish the mission, kill these people." So, because they were ordered to go find Saw Gerrera, they couldn't, but they killed some innocent people instead. So, very messed up indeed. And possibly there's some other stuff happening to the Kaminoans. They're talking about how they're initiating phase 2 of the clone process now. Not if they need some specific person, not sure. Maybe it's the Bad Batch talking about, or Omega. I'm not really sure, but they need some clone specifically for phase 2 or something. It's interesting, so all that. Also, I rewatched a clip the other day from the Clone Wars season 7 storyline with the Bad Batch, and Crosshair. I mean, like, he was always kind of a dick. He was always kind of like a rude guy. Like literally in the episode when like Rex was still trying to find Echo still. Like, Crosshair was giving him a crap, saying how, like, you just don't want him, and he's dead. Because you left him there. You abandoned him, and he's like, I had no choice to leave him there. He's like, oh, I don't blame you. I would have left him there, too. And I'm just like, this guy I forgot he was kind of always a bit of a jerk like this. Like, I mean, it's not entirely his fault, him being a jerk here, but it does make sense why he was the one who executed, I guess, who followed the order and whatnot. So, yeah. Going forward, I have no idea what to expect now, so a lot of stuff should be promised, so yeah, let's get into this episode now. I've been talking for a total of, what is it, I'm talking for about 4 minutes now, so that's pretty good. Alright, so yes, let's get into episode 4 now of The Bad Batch, titled Cornered. Let's go. God, it's still such a cool ship design.
But Artifloor's not even inhabited. Which makes it the perfect place to hide out.
Can't we explore?
Not right now. We have to wait for things to settle down.
You're kind of wanted.
We won't be doing
so.
either. Comchatter has our ship's signature on a wanted list. So we scramble it.
You can do that.
Of course I can do it. But I need to land. By my calculations, the closest planet is Pantora.
Well, Pantora it is.
That sounds familiar, but I can't place it right now. I'll have to look it up after this, probably.
Just a minor calibration and fueling.
Just need to scan your ship in.
Are you sure about that?
I suppose I could skip that step.
It was easy.
Aren't you, forgetting something?
Huh?
You gotta give him a bribe.
I think he means credits.
It's also called a bribe.
Sufficient. incentive.
He kind of I don't know, I just started thinking of, like, that one detective cop from Tim Burton's first Batman film. Which was ironic, because he was... Oh. Oh, who's this?
Word on the channels is you're looking for a certain modified...
Oh, it's Fennec Shan!
Class.
Transmit the coordinates
and
make sure they don't leave.
Specifically Omega, the bounty's on. Alright. Alright, cool, we're seeing Fennec Shan now. I was gonna say, that guy reminded me of, like, that one cop character from Tim Burton's Batman film, who was ironically also played by the guy who played Porkins in Star Wars.
You can't so.
What is that he's wearing?
It's all...
You stick out too much.
Oh, and you don't?
Not dressed like this.
That design reminded me of, like, some kind of robot design from something else. No, wait, no. Never mind. No, I know Pentor now. Yeah, I remember these blue skin aliens. They were like, I remember seeing, like, there were some of those episodes of the Clone Wars where they were, like, on that snow planet, like that species that didn't want to be involved in the war. And this one guy was like, screw him, we gotta take him over. And George Lucas played one of them in episode 3.
The signature key should be embedded below the rear parallax inverters.
Just tell me what to rip out.
Well, start with that.
If you're looking to sell something, how about your droid?
Droid.
Yeah, give you 2,000.
Give me a minute.
What do you give me a minute?
No, you can't be serious.
We need the credits. Once we get the supplies, I'll give you the signal and you can leave.
Fine, but not at that price. I am worth more than 2,000.
Right. Make it 4,000.
3.
Deal.
Great, I'm a $3,000 worth clone.
Oh, hey, wait!
Oh no, the sword trouble starts. Oh, there's Fennec. I think that
Omega.
little dog creature thing, whatever, it was like, I remember one of the characters on Star Wars Resistance had a pet like that. My brain's doing good right now today with this stuff. What is that?
Are you alright?
I got separated from my friends.
I can help with that. Not to worry.
No.
We'll find them.
Yeah, and you'll find her a nice little cage in your ship right now for a bounty. Did she even get the toy she was going after?
You're right, Clink. I will report his deception at once.
I'll take your complaint.
Dear me!
Anyone else?
At least that one droid with arms. Yeah, she didn't even get the toy. It's like, her whole, like, runabout was pointless. She didn't even get the toy.
Sorry about that.
You didn't pay for these.
It's okay to break the rules sometimes.
Are you a soldier?
Not exactly.
Then why do you have a blaster?
To protect myself.
Omega!
Oh, there's one of my friends now.
This is when it goes.
Omega, step away from her.
Oh, wait, he knows
Why?
her?
She was helping me look for you.
Oh, that's
Yes.
interesting.
Oh, man.
Let go!
Oh, she's trying to stop her. Oh! Oh!
Omega, run!
Jeez. Oh.
Listen, I made a bit of noise out here. Get the ship ready to go.
Well, it's not technically a ship at the moment. And unless you have a team of maintenance droids, it's going to be a while.
I can help with that.
Funny
Gear up,
you should
fellas.
ask.
We're going into the field.
I'm not capable of removing our restraining bolts.
That's why I'm the supervisor.
You're not a droid!
You got me for a bargain.
There you are.
Ricker?
You had us worried.
Oh boy. I got a feeling Fennec Shan will probably kick his butt despite him being
You mess with the
cool,
kid.
like strong dude.
You mess with me. Ha! Yeah! Oh.
Okay, really? That simple? I thought he'd put at least more of a fight than that. How is he the muscle of their team? Oh wait, is that gonna mess up his chip even more? Oh boy. No, he had his helmet on, but I don't know. Who knows? It's already been slowly activated a bit, so.
No, you don't, Clink. I give the orders around here.
What is-
25.
what is that
PK3,
little droid
get to
thing?
work on the repulsors.
Never seen that type of droid before. I wonder if it's a new type of droid for this series. I've literally never seen that kind of droid before.
I do not see Rekka, but Omega is hanging from a maintenance tower in the Skyway.
Hanging?
For now, I suggest you hurry.
You can thank me later. Tuck and roll when you land, kid.
Well, she's not like heartless. I mean, she is her bounty she's trying to acquire, so this is the part where Omega should just kick her off the ship. Oh, I don't think that's helping your case here. Oh boy. Was it like techno dubstep that guy's listening to?
Hey!
Jeez. Oh my god. Is he actually gonna lose? Oh my god. Is he actually gonna like lose Omega? No, they're gonna have to get her right before the end of the episode, right? Oh no, he's good. Yep, he's got her. Close call there. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm missing all the action!
You heard him? I am back in charge. Follow me.
They're probably like, damn it. Like, we liked Echo more.
No! Oh, wait! Don't go! She hasn't paid me yet! Stop!
Maybe you should... Maybe instead of sleeping on the job, you should maybe, I don't know, clamp down their ship so they couldn't have left, buddy. That's all on you. That's your failure.
We have to find out who she is and who hired her.
Okay, I thought about the end for a second. I'm like, wait, that's how it's gonna end? Just there?
If they come back, you know how to contact me.
Huh. So she didn't kill him. Interesting.
But I'll find her.
Alright, that was episode 4. That was a bit surprising. She didn't kill the guy. She actually let him live and told him they'll come back, contact me. That makes her an interesting character. I mean, she has a bit more of a code and honor than other bounty hunters, it looks like. Alright, did I recognize any of these other people that were in the episode? Okay, I think Bobby Moynihan. Is that who I'm thinking of, isn't this? Maybe, I don't know. Taryn Killam was the depot manager. I don't recognize that name, so I thought I did. Who knows? What I find funny, though, about these, like, the Pantoran characters, like, it's like, clearly the movie Avatar didn't copied off, and, like, who... I mean, they came first. I mean, like, I know, like, George Lucas played one of them in Revenge of the Sith, but I'm not sure. Did he name them in Revenge of the Sith, or were they named in the Clone Wars? So, let me check that out. Because if they weren't named to the Clone Wars, then it's, like, debatable, I guess. Who copied who for... Was it Star Wars or James Cameron? Let me see. Where did it say their first appearance was on the Wikipedia? No, these are Clone Wars episodes. Does it say Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, Revenge of the Sith first appearance. So that was like 2005. So yeah. So James Cameron flat out copied off this and saying, "All right, so here's my characters. They're a bunch of blue people called Pantorans." Like, all right, good on you, James Cameron. Oh boy. Yeah, it was very interesting. Even in the Mandalorian, she had like a code also. She helped out like you know, Din Djarin helped him find Grogu and stuff. So she already been established to have more of a code of honor and stuff and a bit more respect. And here it shows even more so how like she didn't kill the guy. Even when Omega, like, she actually was trying to, when she was almost about to die, she did try to help her, which you could just argue was, she was her bounty, so she didn't want her to be dead. Because, I don't know, or she could probably bring her in, like, either dead or alive, I don't know, but you could make the argument that, like, I don't know, I kind of see, like, she was probably actually trying to help her there. Because she was saying stuff like, thank me later, kid. So... Makes her an interesting character, so we're definitely going to see... I feel like we're probably going to see her again. That's definitely not the end of that character. But it was cool seeing her, and she was with my Ming-Na Wen again from Mandalorian. It was cool that, now that characters like Ahsoka, and, like, have now made the jump to live-action now. Live-action TV characters are making the jump to TV now. So that's interesting. Overall, this was a... It was a... I think the last episode was better. This was good for... But, like, it was definitely not... I don't think it was as good as the last one. Like, it definitely... It's the shortest episode so far. Like, we're starting to get more into the proper length of how Clone Wars usually is. Which, I mean, I'm good with. I mean, that's how the Clone Wars was. They were, like, a more general TV show. I mean, like... So, I'm good with that. Like, so... And Wrecker's hit his head again. So, like, they're definitely going to have his chip get activated at some point in the show then. Because, like... Like, that's twice now he's had his head get hit. And, like... So, I feel like something's going to happen with that chip. So, there's that. A couple other interesting things. What else to know? There's not much I can really talk about. I guess, like, also, since Thunder's bound... I mean, they're keeping it a secret who hired Fennec Shan. Like, who is it? But it's definitely the Kaminoans. Because, like, Omega never left Camino, so most people don't know she exists, so it's definitely the Kaminoans. So, yeah. I feel like that could pave way to, if Fennec Shan's on her tail, it's possible maybe we could see a few other bounty hunters might make an appearance. I know there's a lot of speculation that Boba Fett might make an appearance in the show, which is very possible. I mean, there's always a possibility they could kind of revamp the storyline from Clone Wars with Boba and Cad Bane, where there was a canceled episode, because there were a bunch of episodes they canceled from Clone Wars that they never did. I mentioned one of them in the first episode reaction with them on Kashyyyk, but there was another one they did where it involved Cad Bane and Boba Fett teaming up on another planet, but Boba Fett wasn't a fan of how Cad Bane was, like, kind of killing innocent people, so they got into, like, a Mexican standoff. And they both got shot off, but Boa killed Cad, and Cad gave him that dent on his helmet because he had his Mandalorian armor by that point. So I mean, that'd be cool to see them, like, do that, like, bring that back, add that episode back. I'll have to revamp it probably to include Bad Batch, or maybe not. I don't know. But I feel like there won't be an episode of the show that won't have the Bad Batch. It's not like Clone Wars where you can have episodes that don't have, like, Obi-Wan or Anakin. So I feel like you'll have to have the Bad Batch in every episode at least. So, but maybe, I mean, because there's we don't know still what happened to Cad Bane post the Clone Wars era, like, so it'd be cool to see him show up here. And other bounty hunters are possible to show up too, like Bosk could show up, or Dengar, another one, which, like, Dengar, it'd be cool if they got Simon Pegg to voice Dengar, because he voiced him in Clone Wars and Battlefront. Or even if they want to, if they have this plan that they could have, Dirge. Oh, I almost forgot the guy's freaking name. Damn it, Dirge. Because they're bringing him back in the canon from the original Clone Wars in the upcoming War of the Bounty Hunter storyline in the comics. So he could show up here too, but who knows? Probably not. I don't know. So, yeah. Speaking of Dirge, if you want to go check out, I did actually a video talking about why I think the original Clone Wars is canon. So if you want to go check it out, I'll put a link down in the description below. Yeah, this overall was a good episode. I don't really have much I want to say on it. And the whole thing with Echo was quite funny. How, like, he's like, "God damn it, Hunter!" Like, selling me for money. that was quite fun. Not much. There wasn't much to this episode compared to the last two. I'm good with. It was a good episode. It was nice seeing Fennec Shan, the cool chase sequence. It's cool seeing Pantora a bit more, and Omega's now starting to get a bit more of a better general idea of, the world still. Like, not entirely, but she gets the idea that there's there's a lot. It's a lot different than she thought it was going to be. So I guess I always thought, like, Hunter also, he may have encountered Fennec Shan, but no, he doesn't know who that is. So I mean, I guess maybe when he saw her, he just kind of figured she's dangerous. So who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I'm curious to see where next episode will go from here. So we've met Fennec Shan now in the show. I wonder how much longer we're gonna go from seeing Rex. I keep bringing that one up because like he was only mentioned a few episodes ago, like cut. So I feel like we're gonna run into Rex soon. So yeah, I'm curious to see what will happen next. But yeah, I thought this episode was going to be on that planet with the slave trader species, which they are going to be in the show at some point. They're in the trailers. So, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, not much else to say. This was a solid episode. I saw the action sequence episode. It wasn't too much on story. It was just a nice, good, solid action episode. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Tell me in the comment section down below, what did you think of episode 4 of The Bad Batch? And yeah, stay tuned for next week where we cover episode 5. So yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye. Hey, if you like that video, guess what? YouTube put out a video just for you on the left. Or, if you want to take my advice, watch the most recent video on the right. Thanks for watching.